Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Japan have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box.
Shapes to shoot!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now he's got space here. Well, nicely intercepted. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a defender, let alone any player, make such a meteoric rise in the manner the Lick did, Peter. Just absolutely phenomenal. A player way ahead of his years, and his composure and confidence is like that of a seasoned veteran.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Kostic. And that's going right the way across. And that's out of reach. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's definitely not his best. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Çalhanoğlu, and he's running through. Brilliantly cut out. Kostic, played over towards the opposite flank. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Good running, strong and purposeful. Looking for options for movement. Tonali making good progress on the right-hand side. No goals as yet. Kostic. Szoboszlai. Tonali powering forward here. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. A cross. That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. Cross flung in towards... Up he goes! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good.
Oh, he's gifted it. Real chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Terrible error, duly punished.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Borussia Dortmund have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Lewandowski is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. He is through here! And he's straight offside. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And he's managed to get free. Rafael Leao! And it's come back out to him. Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Szoboszlai.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Some resolute defending there. Nicely weighted ball. Pass is just off target. 5m0kl3. Szoboszlai. It's a really well-measured ball. Searching pass he's played there. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Chouameni. And it's Mendes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
There will be 1 minute at a
Nuno
time.
Mendes. Bellingham. Japan looking to pass their way through. He's through, now is he in? Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Whilst
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think on
And
the
a quick
whole the team
reminder
linked
today
up
to
very
please
well
take
and has
all
been
the
organised,
dustbins
hence
located
their
by the
position.
entrance
They can
gate.
afford to
Thank
be a
you very
little
much for your
braver with the ball, I
cooperation.
think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Borussia Dortmund go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
That has been slung wide. Szoboszlai. Japan finding their passes. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That has not gone well. Nuno Mendes. And it's Kostic. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Caicedo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Threads one in. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Bellingham. Now, can they get him away? That's the keeper's ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Kimmich kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Saka. Lovely ball and a real chance now. That's going to go a long way. Kimmich tries to pass it through. Oh, that was vital. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's shifting through the gears here. Lofted in. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Szoboszlai. Played out towards the right wing. It's Saka. Looking for the run. And this is Lewandowski. There's no flag. In comes the corner.
Substitution for Japan.
And we have our very first corner.
Number 20, Darwin Núñez. Number 13, Bukayo Saka. Number 10, Kostic. Number 21.
And the keeper beats it away.
Coming on the
Looking
field,
wide, and he's picked it up out
22,
wide.
Moussa Diallo.
Saliba with the clearance.
Number 11, Mbappe. Number 24, Cuadrado. Number
Borussia
6,
Dortmund surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He's got away.
Japan seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Looking tidy in possession here. Diaby goes for a shot! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Good effort from distance. He's going to be disappointed with that. Diaby.
There's much frustration as...
Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Diaby gets a foot in here. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory, right?
There's the shot! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Borussia Dortmund take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
3 minutes added time.
Japan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And it's Cuadrado. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe, chance! Sticks it away! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And And he's done it again. He's got his second. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.